In the annals of biblical history, there stands a woman whose voice echoed through the ages, a prophetess whose leadership was marked by the power of praise. Miriam, sister of Moses and Aaron, emerged as a beacon of hope and strength for the Israelites during their exodus from Egypt. As the Israelites stood at the edge of the Red Sea, with Pharaoh's army closing in behind them, Miriam witnessed a miracle that would forever change the course of her people's destiny. The waters parted, creating a path of dry land for the Israelites to cross. In that moment of divine intervention, Miriam's heart swelled with gratitude and awe. Once safely on the other side, as the waters crashed down upon their pursuers, Miriam seized a timbrel in her hand. With eyes alight with joy and faith, she began to sing. Her voice, clear and strong, rang out across the shore. Sing to the Lord, for he has triumphed gloriously. The horse and its rider he has thrown into the sea. To you. The women of Israel, inspired by Miriam's fervor, joined her in dance and song. Their voices blended in harmony, creating a chorus of praise that echoed across the desert. This spontaneous act of worship became a defining moment in Israel's journey, setting the tone for their relationship with God in the wilderness. Miriam's leadership extended beyond this singular moment of celebration. As a prophetess, she carried the weight of divine insight, guiding the people alongside her brothers. Her presence was a source of comfort and inspiration, particularly for the women of Israel who looked to her as a role model of faith and courage. Throughout the long years of wandering in the desert, Miriam's unwavering faith and her gift of praise sustained the spirits of her people. When water was scarce, it was Miriam's well that provided for the thirsty. When hope seemed distant, it was Miriam's songs that rekindled the flame of faith in weary hearts. Yet, even great leaders face moments of weakness. Miriam, in a moment of pride, spoke against Moses, questioning his authority. This act of rebellion was met with divine discipline, as leprosy afflicted her skin. But even in this moment of correction, the love of her people for Miriam was evident. The entire camp waited for 7 days until she was healed and could rejoin them, a testament to the impact she had made on their lives. Miriam's story teaches us the power of praise in the face of adversity. It reminds us that leadership is not just about guiding people through challenges, but about inspiring them to see the hand of God at work in their lives. Her legacy is one of courage, faith, and the transformative power of worship. As we reflect on Miriam's life, we are called to consider our own response to God's deliverance. Do we, like Miriam, lift our voices in praise when we witness his mighty acts? Do we lead others in celebration of his goodness? In the closing chapter of Miriam's life, as the Israelites neared the Promised Land, she passed away. The silence that followed her departure was profound. The people mourned, remembering the woman who had led them with song and dance, who had been a pillar of strength through their darkest hours. Yet, even in death, Miriam's influence lived on. The songs she had taught, the faith she had nurtured, and the example she had set continued to shape the nation of Israel. Her life was a melody of praise, a testament to the power of a heart fully devoted to God. As we close this chapter on Miriam's story, let us be inspired by her example. May we, too, lead with praise, facing our challenges with songs of faith on our lips. For in the end, it is not the trials we face, but how we face them that defines us. Miriam chose to face life with a song, and in doing so, she changed the world around her. Let us go forth, then, with timbrels in our hands and praise in our hearts, ready to lead and inspire, as Miriam did. For the God who parted the seas still moves in our midst, and his deeds are still worthy of our highest praise.